So at the end of week 9 of this brand new YouTube channel, so for the past 9 weeks, I have posted 3 long form videos to this channel every single week. But I'm also posting 1 long form video every single week to my other channel, which follows my health and fitness and weight loss journey. So 4 long form videos every single week for 9 weeks, which I am so pleased with myself for. But in this video, I am going to be talking about how I found this past week and also deeper dive into my analytics. So having just dropped my youngest child off at nursery, I thought I'd kick off this video here in the car, telling you a little bit about how I've personally found this past week. So actually, I think if I'm honest, I worried that I would get to a point where I would really struggle to maintain the momentum of keeping churning out, 4 higher quality videos. So I don't want to just putting anything out there on YouTube. I want every video to add value. So how I would maintain that momentum, not get burnt out. But I'm feeling so good. I feel like for the first time since I started posting to YouTube, which is coming up for 3 years ago, I feel like I'm treating it really seriously, actually as a business. And that feels really fun. I didn't realize I would feel this way. So I think that's my key takeaway at this week 9 point. I'm feeling I'm really started my own business. And I'm treating it like that. I'm putting my energy in like that, and it's so much fun. So I am really enjoying it. I think I'm being much more relaxed with myself as the weeks have gone on about what days I'm posting. So at the start, I set out to put my videos out on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday on this channel. And now my aim is just 3 videos in the week. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the last one gets posted on a Sunday and the views don't start hitting until the following week, because in the round, I'm just getting out that number, and that is the most important thing. And I found that helpful. Now, in the long run, it may be that I need to stick to more of a schedule as I get more subscribers and people want to start seeing, that consistency in my content. But I think at the moment, because it's 3 videos, it's always, I'm always getting a new video out there within 2 or 3 days. So the consistency is there because it's the volume over the course of the week. I mean, let me know if you subscribe. Do you notice that my videos go out on different days? Does it bother you? I'm really interested in this because I subscribe to a lot of channels for various different content, whether it's entertainment content or educational content, and I don't keep a note of anyone that I do notice when people don't post for a long time. I notice if they go AWOL, then I'm oh, where's so and so? I haven't seen any of their stuff for a while. I really enjoy their stuff and I'm not seeing them. I would notice that, but I don't notice oh, so and so puts a video up on a Wednesday and they haven't done this week. So I'm always really interested in, is it more about holding the actual content creator accountable? So they say they're going to put content on a Tuesday and a Thursday, they have to do it, and therefore they will. Because for me, making that commitment to put content out 3 times a week, that has been the sufficient commitment I've needed to stay consistent. So I've talked about it. I've found this journey, this 9 weeks has been a total roller coaster. And what I am seeing recently is that my content, my views are starting to more consistently go up. So I've gone from, very up and down. I could have, a video that got over 100 views to having a video that got 17. And now in the past week, my views have settled, around about the 100 view mark, which is, I'm so pleased with. I'm really pleased with. I've also seen, because the last video that I posted in week 8, the views didn't start picking up until we were getting into week 9. So actually this past week has been amazing. It's been such a boost to see that. I think the biggest change that I have made is being more mindful about what do my audience actually want. So I have a long list of videos that I want to create, that I'm interested in, that appeal to me, but going through that list and thinking how does this help my audience? And or is there a way that I go about the topic that I'm interested in so that it maximizes that value to my audience? And I think this mindset change has been so important. But also, in general, when it comes to why are my views picking up? I think when we think of the basics of how the YouTube algorithm works, it firstly tests your content out on your existing audience, your subscribers first. So It's your subscribers when you're a small channel who are, are determining that first push of the algorithm. And so as you get like a bigger, you get a bigger following, we call it, we get a bigger audience, then you have more opportunity to demonstrate the value of that content initially. So when you're starting out with like 0, YouTube's just kind of, it's using your tags and it's using, your description and analyzing the content of your video and your thumbnail, etc., to kind of test the waters, but it doesn't have that initial pool of, an audience to go out to. So in general, I think, I would always expect and hope that if I'm going in the right direction with my content, if I'm adding value, that that's going to hit well with my existing audience. And then, I'm aiming, of course, to just bring across more of the same kind of people, build a community of people who want to, start and grow YouTube channels in their midlife, like me, 40 and above, who want to make it work around life. Because, if you're like me, then you're juggling a lot as well. Maybe you're working. I work 4 long days a week as a lawyer. Maybe like me, you've got kids, or maybe like me, you're also in your midlife with little kids. If you had kids a bit later in life, like I did not meet my husband until I was older, and so it was what it was, right? We both wanted kids, so we got going quickly, and we churned them out. 6, 4, and 2 they are now. Like, geez. But that means like we're in our midlife, we're in our 40s, and we've got little kid stuff, and that is like, it's intense when they're not sleeping because they've got a cough and they're passing you all their bugs, because you can hear like it's constant croakiness now for the season. Then that's the juggle that we face. But let's get stuck in. We'll head over to DeskNat and I will take you through my actual analytics, not just for this particular channel as well. We will go into my analytics for my health, fitness and weight loss channel, which is a channel that I am like, I'm not got like the focus on growing that channel. It's more of an accountability channel for me that I'm really finding helpful for my health, fitness and weight loss journey. Okay, so we are at my desk. Let's get stuck into the analytics. So starting out with this channel, and looking at my views for this past week. So my total views for this channel over the past week is 842, which is the most views that I have had in any single week since the beginning of this channel. So that is awesome, super happy. Long form views, out of those views, the majority have been long form views because I haven't put any short content out for the past few weeks. So 825 long form views. Most people watch my long form videos, they might go back and look at some of my short form stuff. Impressions, 16,200. That is way more impressions than I have had in any week since the beginning of this channel. That is so cool. I think the most I've had before then is 7,700. So just to compare that. And then, so over double. Average view duration, 3 minutes 37. That is one of my highest, if not the highest, I think. Yeah, I think that's the highest average view duration I've had. Click-through rate is 3.7, also good. And watch hours 49.9. And subs, I have 27 new subscribers, bringing my total at the end of this week to 66, which yeah, it's feeling like really real now. Like, I think if you've got 66 people in a room together to chat to you about a topic, like that's a lot of people. And then we will take a look at my other channel. So this is Nat's Health Journey. This is where I am documenting my health, fitness and weight loss journey, 1 video a week. I'd love to put more up, but there's a lot with this channel, and then that's really where my priority is at the moment, is with this channel, getting it growing, and my other channel is very much like for accountability, but I'm also like really interested in deploying any tactics that I learn just generally on YouTube. So over on my health and fitness channel, I mostly just have this 1 weekly video where I talk about like how that week has gone and my results, etc. So looking at the stats for that channel, I have 1 long form video go live over the past week, 663 views, And out of that, most of them are long form views because they didn't put any short form content out on that channel either. So 620 long form views. That is not the most and not the least. It's somewhere kind of in the middle for this past 9 weeks. It's not a brand new channel, but I have been posting consistently for the 9 weeks to that channel where I had been inconsistent previously. 14,000 impressions, that's good. Average view duration 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Now that is actually a lot higher than my prior average, so I'm really pleased with that. Click-through rate 3.2%, that is fairly average for this channel. Watch hours 34.1. Now this is weird because it's telling me my new subscribers are 12, which would have brought me like up quite significantly, but my actually like what I've got subscriber wise is 504, which would mean 6 new subscribers. So it would kind of indicate that I gained 12 subscribers and then lost 6, which I don't monitor that channel that heavily, but I didn't notice that happening. So I'm wondering if this is a glitch, or did I really gain 12 subscribers and lose 6? I don't know. But I just thought it was really interesting. I was quite surprised by the whole 12 new subscribers. But I think the more people that you do have subscribe, the higher the likelihood that you will start to get people unsubscribe. When I first started out on YouTube, like nearly 3 years ago with my original channel, if I noticed people, like if I noted the subscriber count ever go down, I would always get like really like sad, like oh my goodness, what's happened? What have I done to cause someone to unsubscribe? Which is really silly way of thinking of it, because when I think of my own social media usage, I subscribe to somebody for a reason, and then when I no longer am getting value from their content, whether that's because things in my life have changed, right, and I'm no longer interested in that content, then, or there's some other reason why I don't want to see their content coming up in my feed, I will unsubscribe. So I would expect the same. So maybe someone subscribes to you, say take my health and fitness channel, they subscribe because they want that kind of online accountability partner while they're on their own health and fitness journey. And then they get to a point maybe where they're having a harder time with the health and fitness journey, and they're like, I need to not be seeing this content. I just need to not be thinking about it right now. You'd want that person to unsubscribe. Like if that's you, you'd be thinking, yeah, okay, so just clear the decks and fill your feed with the people that you want to be seeing. So I try and remind myself of that now, and actually I feel a lot easier about the fact that yes, the more subscribers you get, the more the increased likelihood that you will get people start to unsubscribe over time when the content that you're creating is less relevant to them, okay? So we don't take it personally. So yeah, I think for my health and fitness channel, it's just been a steady week. And for this channel, it's been a really exciting week. Really exciting week. I'm very much enjoying seeing the progress. I'm very realistic now, I think, this long into the journey, that this doesn't mean that this next week is going to continue to grow and grow and grow. I still expect it to be up and down because I'm still learning. Haven't nailed the, here's how we get everything to go epic on YouTube. So it's all a process. It's a new channel, it's all a process, it's all a learning process, and it's enjoyable, and that's the important thing. Let me know if you started. I know a few people that have subscribed have recently started channels, and that is super exciting. So please share your experience within the comments. How have you found your first weeks of a new channel? How's it going? What were your biggest challenges? What advice would you give to anyone else who is just starting their own channel? And I will see you in the next one. Bye.